Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA Live My Career Gameplay, and today it is the team who had the first overall draft pick versus the team who had the second overall draft pick. And we're just gonna see who come out of this. As the other team gets the tip, obviously. Give me that. We out. So yeah. Who is going to have the better future going forward? The Lakers or the Timberwolves? I gotta give it to the Timberwolves, man. They have a nice young core. I really do. LA is LA, but this young core right here, this young core that they have right here, I can't deny it. They just that good. Andrew Wiggins, Karl-Anthony Towns, Zach LaVine, Ricky Rubio. They still have Kevin Martin. They have Kevin Garnett for how long he's going to stick around. He might retire in the middle of the season. But this team is young. It's built to survive with it. I mean, just imagine if they kept Kevin Love, though. If Kevin Love would have just had a cool, level head, and would have just played out his final year of his contract, and then you could have saw the. Well, then again, never mind, because if that would have happened, then Andrew Wiggins wouldn't even be there. So I need to shut up about that one. But let's just hypothetically say Andrew Wiggins still managed to go to Minnesota without Kevin Love having to go to the Cavs. Like, let's hypothetically say that. This team would be legit. You got a star player in Kevin Love. You got Ricky Rubio as your point guard. You got a future prospect in Zach. This team has too much promise behind it. Karl-Anthony running the 5, or yeah, you can have him run the 5. It works. The personality, everything, man. This team would be too legit to stop. So yeah, man, I personally think that this team would be a problem. This team will definitely be a problem in the future once Andrew Wiggins finally blossoms and breaks out of that rookie shell. That's how I feel about the situation right now. If he breaks out of that rookie shell, it's a good chance it's a good chance that this Timberwolves team will be a force to be reckoned with in the future, man. Mark my words, the Timberwolves will be a team to mess with in the Western Conference in the years to come. I would be shocked if it happened this year, though. If this upcoming season, the Timberwolves are actually a playoff team, or they're like a 500 team this year, I say they could have a better chance of being a 500 team than a playoff team, especially in the Western Conference of all conferences. But I think they would be good. They have enough to go deep as a 500 team, but playoffs, I don't know. It's going to depend on somebody slipping, man. Because it's hard to catch a team like Dallas or Phoenix or it's hard to find a team like that that's just like not, that's slipping and you can just catch them off guard and take them out of the playoff spot. It's just hard to find a team like that. especially in the Western Conference. In the Eastern Conference, anybody could come up. Hell, the Orlando Magic could come up next year. The Knicks could come up next year. Like, come on, man. The Eastern Conference is wide open. Until you face LeBron James, then it's a closed case. But anyways, though. So throw it down. But yeah, man, I think Minnesota would definitely be a team to mess with in the future, man. And if they can't do it this year, that's no knock against them. That's just, it's just, this team just still young and it's still in development. Andrew Wiggins still isn't there yet. Karl Towns Anthony just came in. So, he going to be, it's going to be a while before he finally gets into his role because, you got to look at how long it took for Anthony Davis to finally blossom, man. I look at Karl Towns Anthony like I look at Anthony Davis. I see the same resemblance between the two. Even though I think Karl Towns Anthony's offense is more polished than Anthony Davis's was when he was a rookie. That's just me though. So yeah, I think Minnesota will be the best to be a better team going forward, and I'll talk about why the Lakers will be going downhill in the second half. I'll talk some more about this in the second half. All right. So, you're probably wondering, why do you think the Lakers will have a horrible future versus the Timberwolves of all teams? Why? Everybody, I'm not going to sit here and be this retard. I'm not going to sit here and be that retard that says it's Kobe's fault. It's not Kobe's fault. If anything, Kobe's the only attractive thing for that team right now. It's not Kobe. It's not the fact that he didn't take a pay cut. It's not the salary cap. It's management. That's the real true problem with the Lakers right now is the management. They're letting Jim Buss ruin the franchise, and that's why they haven't been able to pick up big free agents. That's why they didn't keep Dwight. That's why they didn't get LaMarcus Aldridge, Greg Monroe, who else? Any other big name free agent that they could have possibly got. Kevin Love. Like, come on, man. Kevin Love said, I'd rather have a bad season. I have another bad season in Cleveland than play in LA. Why? Because of management. It's not Kobe, it's the management. Kobe is the selling point, but management is the bad part about it. It's just a bad chemistry there behind the scenes. From everything that we hear, it sounds like it's just bad chemistry behind the scenes with management. And it's like everybody's following the leader. Don't nobody want to speak up. Don't nobody want to say, hey, I don't think we should do it like this. I think we should do it like this. Everybody want to take that. Everybody want to take the route of follow the leader instead of speaking up for themselves. And they're stuck with the players that they got. So whatever players they can get is what they got to deal with. That's why I don't think the Lakers are going to be good in the future going forward, because management. It just doesn't sound like a good environment to play in. If I was in the NBA and I was a top tier free agent, I wouldn't want to go to LA. I'll be looking at the Clippers like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'll take that pay cut to go to the Clippers, man. I ain't tripping on that. It's not Kobe, it's management. Everybody keeps saying it's Kobe's fault. Kobe don't want to take pay cut. Kobe don't. Kobe ain't never healthy. Kobe couldn't get along with Dwight. How come you think Pau Gasol left? Pau Gasol left because of management. He didn't leave because of Kobe. He left because of management. You got to remember, they for the past 3 years, they've been trying to trade Pau. You don't think if you was Pau Gasol, don't you think you would leave there too? If they're always trying to trade you every fucking year, I would leave too. I wouldn't stay. So I mean, if it was up to me, I mean, I wouldn't go to LA myself. I would go to. If there was one LA team I'd go to, it'd be the Clippers, because that seems like a great franchise to go to. Star players, they got 3 star players. You got a great coach in Doc Rivers, and there's a good chance that you could possibly win a championship there. It's kind of low being in the Western Conference, but it's better than playing with the Lakers right now, because if they can attract talent to that you can build around me, how am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to trust that this team is going to go places? I'm going to waste about 2 or 3 years of my career in this uniform. Come on, man. Think about it, man. Until they get rid of Jim Buss, until they stop following the leader, until somebody takes charge and just says, you know what, I've had enough, the Lakers will forever be in the shithole until further notice, man. You can get as many draft picks as you want. It's still not going to add up to making this team great again. It's just not. I'm sorry. Either Jim Buss goes or this team just suffers from it. But that's just me though, man. That's just me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We take care of business against the Minnesota Timberwolves. We are currently, I believe, 6-0 now in the season. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.